We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests. Man. Sir? You ranked top of the year this time. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shiragane. Oh well. Grrr. Saki is glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my home in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. Also, I live in a cave. Like, who wants to live in a cave in a blizzard? You're still here? Nageki! A book under his arm, the same as always. Under his wing, more like. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... snow. I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading? Dickens, A Christmas Carol. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Please keep quiet in the library. Sorry, I completely forgot. I guess that's what makes it a white Christmas? More like a whiteout Christmas if you ask me. Looks like you're almost finished. Yep, I just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave. That sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it, even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen and tries to prevent it. Time travel. I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of science fiction-y. I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. I'd like to see the future. It'd be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. Yay! It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from some birdie. I think I'll buy an amulet and go home. Hand. Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right? What are you doing, Rita? Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow. Oh, it looks good on you. You came here to buy an amulet, right? Which would you like? I'd like one for... oh no, I don't know. Fulfillment in school. Here you go. Thanks, Rita. Are you here all day today? Yep, the first day is always busy. Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... sorry, Hand. Maybe some other time. Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there. Okay, thanks. See you, Rita. Look, I'll be honest, I haven't figured out his voice yet. So... maybe his story should be the next one, so I can give him a voice. Mr. Nageki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello, man. Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which should I take? This one. What a cute burb. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this will be a good year for you, Man. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope you all had good vacations. I hibernated. What a shocker. You're still hibernating. Sir, wake up. Oh? I said this before, but your junior year will be over before you know it. Let's enjoy this time whilst it lasts. There's nothing special this semester, nothing to worry about. It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee! Oh, tomorrow's Legmentines. I think I'll buy some beans. Today, Legmentines is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons. Disgraceful. I never give this guy a voice either. Good evening. Here for beans? Yes. Is there a kind that you think is particularly good? This year's trend is towards these bean medleys for races, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to say without knowing the bird in question, really. Huh, that's true, and sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy country millet. I'll take these. Thank you, miss. Here you are. At least he's not like a recurring character, so I don't have to be deep. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that some special some birdie. Almost empty as always, and unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around well through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honour of being one of the school's least popular places when it's winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki. Sitting in a frigid corner far from the Miyaga effects of the heater as expected. Please be quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? Brr, it's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I am fine. Don't mind me, Miss Man. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. No, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. That's because it's a cave. Anyway, I have something to give you. It's Legmentines, you know. Here, Foxtail Millet. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them? Yes, thank you. He looks happier than usual, or is it my imagination? I often ate these when I was younger. This brings back memories. Thank you, Miss Man. You're welcome, Nageki. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all of these takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done. Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Man, be here after the other students have left. Fushiro Nageki. It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki? Hello, Miss Man. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So what did you need? I want to talk with you, Miss Man. Talk with me? Continue a conversation? We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Man? Hmm? Let's go outside. What? But he hates going outside. Come on. He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing? Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act. As I thought, I can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library. After a while, I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Mama. You've probably noticed too why no one else talks to me. That's because they can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you. Probably. I forgot why I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been here alone for years, with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time has broken. I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by, but then you came and talked to me. I hadn't had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room, and so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly, each day the same as the last. Alone, forever. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life here after all. But I think I will miss you, Man. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more, for longer. Nageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. At first, sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost came back because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school, and now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon. Nageki? His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Man. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But there's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki. As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Man. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you. You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret? Thank you. I love you. So yeah, that was the first ending I ever played. So this was my introduction to Hatoful Boyfriend. It has taken me a lot to not be in tears right now. Angie says no. I agree. It's yeah, it hits. It hits deep. I weep too, Angie. And that's what the achievement looks like. Even John is weeping. We all cry.